Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. It's very chill Wednesday casual stream. Playing Split.
Very chill.
You did actually scare me with that. Jesus, you were so loud. Oh my gosh. I might need to turn you down a little bit. Okay, yes. That was Stove. That was his intro. Good job, babe.
Thanks.
I did not remember to plug in my what is this called, controller, before we started, but I did remember to grab it before we started.
You know, half is not bad.
Yeah. Yep, today we are doing Split Fiction, and then we're gonna do some ZZZ with the full AOD team. So I have full AOD now, the Angels of Delusion. I want to make a little YouTube video talking about my experience because I was just playing ZZZ to pull Angels of Delusion just to kind of, I guess, test if I could do it. And then I did it, and I actually do like ZZZ, so here we are. I also got stoven into ZZZ.
My buddy used to call me that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Stoven.
And then I killed him.
Oh.
Just kidding.
That's the most unbelievable just kidding I've ever heard.
Well, that's good.
Let me actually remember to open the game while I'm doing my little intro. Not Infinity Nikki. Although, we will be doing Infinity Nikki again on Monday. We finished the story this Monday, so if you missed that, if you want to see all of 2.4 story, watch my VODs. They're on YouTube. But yes, we're gonna do a Trinket of the Day and also show Snack. I don't want to make it like a thing for me to do like Snack of the Day on Wednesdays, but I tend to kind of get a little snack for Wednesday streams because they're a little cozier. But I don't want to make it a thing because I am trying to lose weight. My little weight loss era, if you will. But I will show that in a minute. First, a Trinket of the Day. I've also decided that Trinket of the Day will sometimes have repeats because I did fall off from using my little, like, note-taking of what it is each stream. So, you know, some of them will probably be repeated. That just means that I love them. Anyways. Our Trinket of the Day today is Hello Kitty. Baby,
Wow.
I was gonna say do a sound effect or something. You should. I think it's great if you keep doing sound effects or ad libs. That'd be so funny. But she's so cute. You don't have to actually.
Cute.
She's okay. Now you know what? Maybe never mind. She's Valentine's Day themed. A certain kitchen appliance might have gotten that for me for Valentine's Day. So she's really cute.
Kitchen appliance.
But yes, she's very cute. I love her. She's gonna sit with me today. Oh my gosh, I can hold her like the... Okay, if you do not like stuffy abuse, you might need to head out for a minute. Just a second. I can hold her like this. This is great. I love holding things like this. Okay. Sorry, that was all. I'll stop being boisterous. I'll be demure now. Snack of the day. Hold on. Gotta grab it. Is... What is this actually called? Fluffy stuff. Why is it called fluffy stuff? But this is a snack that I've always seen and have never actually tried, but it's cotton candy. We'll do a little taste test while we're starting Split Fiction.
Have you never had cotton candy, or you just never had that brand?
I've never had this brand. I've had cotton candy, but I've only had, like, fresh cotton candy, you know?
Okay.
I've never had, like, this...
I've never had this packaged stuff with microplastics in it.
Literally.
I only had fresh cotton candy right from a cotton candy tree. Alright,
Cotton candy tree is killing me. But okay, yes, we'll try that. Babe, anything you want to share before we get started?
No.
Okay, real. Let me go ahead and invite you. Yay. Hold on, let me turn off the Spotify. Okay. Babe?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I was like, the game has sound for a second. Are you ready, or do you need a minute?
Yes. Give me 1 second. I'm ready now.
Oh, okay. That was literally a second.
I told you a second.
You did.
I'm always very literal. I've never not been that literal in my life.
So funny, because it's very much a lie.
No, actually, they call me Honest Abe, so I would never tell a lie.
Oh wow, it is just all kind of smushed together in there. Are you ready for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Hold on, taste test a little bit of the cotton candy. I can eat this, right?
I would hope so. It's supposed to just be
It's pretty.
Sugar.
Oh, sugar, yeah. They got some other stuff in there. Some red 40, some blue one, you know?
It's sugar and artificial dyes. Yo, can we get sugar-free cotton candy, please? Thank you.
Not possible. Wow, that's literally just cotton candy.
What did you expect, brother?
I don't know, I expected it to taste different, but I also haven't had cotton candy in a while.
What would...
Wait.
I don't understand how cotton candy is supposed to taste different in the first place.
If you get a burger...
You can't compare burgers from one place to another.
We could do something simpler.
Candy is literally 2 ingredients most of the time.
If you drink lemon juice from the source of a lemon versus getting the little packaged lemon juice at the store... Sorry, that's my bad. They taste different.
You know, that's different still, bro, because there are more things that go into that to make lemon juice, like, shelf-stable and whatnot, that actually affects the flavor.
Yeah, how do they make cotton candy shelf-stable?
Bro, I'm pretty sure it just is.
Dang.
Like, for example, regular, like, white table sugar is shelf-stable. It can sit in a bag on your shelf for however long it can, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's all cotton candy is. It's just heated and fluffed sugar with food dye.
Are you talking about, like, fresh made cotton?
That's all fresh cotton candy or packaged cotton candy is the same thing.
How did you know that about sugar?
We've had sugar in my house. Like, how did I know that sugar is shelf-stable?
Well, I mean, I guess when define shelf stable. Well, I know, girl. I think I know that I have sugar in my freaking pantry. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, that's just experience.
Hi, Coda.
Lived experience. Hi, Coda.
How are you?
We're having a very tense conversation about cotton candy.
Literally,
like 2 babies arguing over candy.
No.
Content for baby toddlers and children.
Dead.
No one over the age of 14 is watching this, bro.
No.
I think the pink cotton candy is better than the blue cotton candy. No, the blue cotton candy is for boys.
Literally. No, but like, what is your favorite cotton candy? Also, pause. Coda, that is totally fine. I hope you have been having a good busy and not a bad busy, you know? Because there's good busy and there's bad busy. So I hope you've been doing good. Okay, babe, what's your favorite color cotton candy?
It's all the same to me, bro.
It kind of is all the same.
It's literally genuinely the only difference in a majority of cotton candy is the food coloring that's used.
Really?
That's it.
You know, that's
Unless
so
it's,
true
like,
because
specifically like Dr. Pepper cotton candy. That's just the obviously the one that I came up with. Ooh,
sorry.
don't let me die.
Okay, sorry.
That's crazy.
Hold on, sorry.
Okay,
No, because
okay.
it is just it says artificial and natural flavors, but like, girl, that's not an ingredient. Tell me what it is, because otherwise,
the natural flavor is sugar. The artificial flavor is also sugar.
sugar. Well, sugar is the first ingredient.
Say
You want me
it.
to read all the ingredients? Sugar,
You ain't gotta do that.
artificial and natural flavors, artificial colors including FD and C, red 40, blue 1, turmeric coloring. And I know they have red 40 and blue, and the turmeric is just the yellow. But anyways,
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess it says natural flavors, but like, there's supposed to be different flavors. It's supposed to be strawberry, lemon, and blue raz.
It's just a
Placebo.
effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got placebo cotton candy before GTA 6. No way.
Yeah. Babe, we should do a game. Do you want to know what the game should be?
What's the game?
Mainly because I knew you were gonna say placebo, and I feel like recently we've been saying words that we like each other didn't know that each other knew what the word is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, great.
That was the most roundabout way of saying it, though.
Anyways, we should try and say words that we not words that we don't like, words that we think the other one wouldn't know. Gazebo effect dead.
Fuck. I don't know. I can't just think of words that I think you don't know off the top of my head, bro.
Yeah, I know it's kind of hard.
It
can be a passive
so
game.
advanced.
It can be a passive game. Babe, have you ever played Contact? Is it called Contact?
What is contact?
Bro,
No.
I literally forgot how to play it. I think it's like you have like a letter, and then it's like you have to think of a word, and then someone has to like describe like what they think the word is in like 2 words or something, and then they'll be like contact if they think you know the word, and then you'll try and say the word at the same time.
Okay. Interesting.
It's usually played in like a bigger group setting. We used to play it in like the dining hall in college. It was so fun. But I feel like there was lots of times when words that like someone didn't know would come up.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of did that one not good.
Oh, just time, by the way.
What? Oh, I did
Timer?
not. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want my full time for my AOD.
Why do you need the full time for your area of denial?
Then I'm gonna, babe, you've heard this before, but I'm gonna explain it to you again because Stream has not heard it. But playing with AOD is so amazing and great. Especially compared to like my usual teams, you know. Because they don't do enough a lot of the time, but AOD, they get it done, and they get it done fast, you know? Which is helpful for Zenless, because it's like, there's often the 2-minute time thing. But it's so fun, because the types of attacks that they have, it's like, wow, I'm doing Arya's little butt bounce, like, I feel like I'm just stomping on the boss. Like, me and my besties are just stomping. Oh my god!
Oh,
that's
fuck,
crazy.
dude.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
You
Okay.
gotta hop from one to another. Oh,
What do you mean?
you gotta hop from one to the other while the lasers are still going up. Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No, bro.
We just had to try our best, you know? That's okay. We finally fucking
Dude,
did it! Oh my
immediately, That's
gosh!
so crazy.
That was crazy.
Good
Yeah.
things do come to those who wait.
Literally. I feel like you were worried that we weren't gonna do it.
Shot for that one.
That's a shot?
Straight whiskey.
Context, Steven does not drink.
I love lying on the internet.
Then, girl, I didn't even know you knew what whiskey was.
It's crazy.
Me listing the names of things you don't know. Vodka.
Different alcohol.
Hot water. This changes everything. Then, literally.
This changes everything.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what cut water was till like this year. I swear, y'all be making up new alcohols every couple of years. Okay, sorry, I'm like losing so badly. Okay, oh my gosh, that was crazy.
It was crazy.
I'm very proud of us.
Me too.
Hee. Okay, what I was saying about AOD though. Like, it just feels like you're stomping on the boss and you're getting, like, you grab your little girlies and you hold hands while you stomp on the boss. And then for Suna, it's like, you take a little picture, like, haha, let's take a little pic, and then the boss is dead, you know?
Like the old meme.
With the, wait, with...
emoji. Yep, this is going to my cringe compilation.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about the one where he's posing by the, he's posing.
Fuck!
He's posing by the, it's like, he's like, by the grave. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know what you're
That's
talking
kind of what it feels like, though. Yeah. Slay. We literally have made it to 4 out of 5. Completely beat 3 out of 5. This is so great. My bad.
It's okay. Oof. Damn, you know, you're making me realize I haven't had cotton candy in a while.
I literally can't remember the last time I ate cotton candy before eating this.
Neither can I, actually, which is so sad, because I'm a cotton candy lover.
Damn.
I'm actually such a LARPer, bro.
I've also never had Dr. Pepper. I've seen the Dr. Pepper cotton candy, but I've never had it.
I think I've had it, like, once. I think it was, like, okay, maybe. They would kick me out of the cotton candy kingdom immediately if I came in.
Damn, they would.
Say, you're a LARPer. Ah, rough. Oops.
Oops.
Hey, perfect timing.
Girl.
It's like we're locked in, Twin M.
Not Twin M. I've been liking too many My Hero tweets, and I'm getting the Bakugo stands on my feed, and I'm like, I am not one of you.
Deku, we're locked in, Deku.
Please leave immediately.
You're my Twin M for real, Deku.
Mm-hmm. And also a lot of the, you know, Bakudeku shippers.
Yeah.
It's like,
Kachan, Kachan, I don't like girls.
you did that really good, actually. You know, sometimes I feel like you struggle with the Deku voice. I feel like your Deku voice just ends up turning into your, I'm Woodwee.
That is what he sounds like.
That is not what he sounds like.
Get you a real main character like Koichi.
Oh. I'm sorry. There's no. I think.
Get you a real main character like Zakrula.
Oh my gosh! No, that's crazy. Do you like Midoriya better, or do you like Koichi better?
Obviously, I like Midoriya better.
Yeah, Koichi's like.
Koichi doesn't have character development. He just has like quirk development. That's it.
He does. He's. I mean, he's a nice guy. Like.
That, but he's literally just like a nice guy that's kind of awkward and is a fan of heroes. But like,
isn't that all of us? Isn't that just us?
Yeah, but we're not main characters in a fucking anime.
Yeah. Is he the main character though? I feel like with My Hero, it's like yeah, Midori is the main
Knuckle
character.
Duster.
You said
Knuckle Duster's the main character.
Knuckle Duster might be low-key. Knuckle Duster has had more like interpersonal relations with like, you know, the stuff going on than anyone else.
Literally, bro. It's actually like an undercover Knuckle Duster story.
Yeah.
That's it. The other characters are just there for like, you know, world building or something, I don't know. Except for All Might.
Not world building. Oh, my bad. Oh, babe, I forgot to do the thing. How long do you think we've been playing?
We started at like 7:10.
Okay.
So about 60 minutes, 26 minutes. 60
okay,
minutes.
so we... 16. Babe, what's 60 minus 16?
60 minus 16 is like, what, 44?
I took 44, so that's what we're doing.
I think we're right.
I think we're right too, but I don't know. We're not good at math.
Hey, I mean, listen, who's checking behind us?
True.
You know? We make our own rules and we play by them. Zim zim salabim.
Okay.
Ah! It was a little bit chilly today during my walk at lunch. My hands were getting a little cold.
You poor thing. You need to bring gloves.
I'm not gonna wear gloves for a
Why?
little bit and chill, bro.
Babe, I could literally crochet you a pair of gloves that have like the little scarf gloves, so then you can have your cute little scarf gloves on that like, you know, connect. I can make them like cute and bear themed too. I think that'd be adorable. Look at that!
Way. Good job.
Thanks, you know.
My little fella all grown up.
No, not my little fella. I don't know if you should be calling me that.
What? I'm my little fella.
My little fella. Sounds like you're talking about your penis.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a little fella.
Okay.
That's Big Dog.
Shut up.
Just kidding. Oh, you were eating.
I was eating. I was about to be like, you not locked in like me.
I'm not. I want a cheesesteak, bro. I'm thinking about cheesesteaks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're always so hungry at this time of week. You know, this time during the week. Which, speaking of hunger, babe, guess what day it is?
Oh my god, it is Whopper Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. You shouldn't be thinking about a cheesesteak. You should be thinking about a nice, juicy, delicious...
Flame broiled.
Literally.
You're right. You're right.
See, the reason I didn't say the name is because, I didn't say the name because no free publicity, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is not a hashtag ad. No, no, no. Unless, you know, Burger King.
Bingy Ging.
The king of burgers. If you want to hit me up, we could work something out.
Ah!
Babe, imagine I become very successful and then I get a meal at Burger King and then they call it the Burger Queen meal.
That would be epic, bro.
Wouldn't that be epic?
No!
Can I please? And then in the ad for it, I sing the Burger Queen song.
You're eating! Oh my god.
Thanks, Fab. I sing the Burger Queen song, but it's about you because you're like my emo. What Burger King? By the way, chat, did you know that Stove is emo?
Please do not do that, brother. You're putting false labels on me because I have long black hair and wear black clothing.
That's not why I call you emo.
Girl, then why do you call me emo?
Because you're emo.
I'm not emo.
Chat, he's emo, he's just hiding it.
Girl,
You literally
you're
can't
lying
prove
to
me
these
wrong.
people. I can't prove you wrong.
Mm-mm.
Actually, you know what? I don't have to. The burden of proof lies on the accuser.
Oh, okay.
Prove yourself right, actually. Oh, wait.
Coda
You
said
can't.
he's metal as fuck. So,
Thank you, Coda. Coda understands. That's not emo. That's being metal as fuck.
that's pretty emo.
No.
Would you rather I call you goth?
No, because that's disrespectful to the goth community.
Is it?
Yeah.
To call you goth?
Yeah.
But you kind of got that goth vibe, babe.
Bro, then you're just like, you're putting that label, you know, that group on me, but I'm not representative of them.
Why do you like not want to be emo or goth? Because let me tell you, it'd be really easy for you to be emo or
It's not a
goth.
lack of desire. It's a simple fact of what I am and what I am not. That's all it is, you know? I don't desire to be or not to be. I simply am.
Stoven prefers the word alt.
I would say that's, you know, that's a pretty, that's reasonable.
If you didn't choose alt, would you say any, like, was there anything? It's like if you called Coquette Yadu. Okay.
See?
So,
Coda knows.
So Coda, you don't agree that he's like a little emo?
Coda already said that I'm metal as fuck. Coda understands. Coda is a knower.
Okay.
Those who know. Few.
Few?
Few.
Okay. Also, I love the translation of it's if you called Coquette Gyadu, because Coda definitely knows that I know what Coquette and Gyadu are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if you saw me in like middle school, you could say I was emo.
Oh, I think you were
emo,
definitely emo in middle school. Shit, I was emo in middle school, bitch.
But I grew out of it. You know,
Oh my
it
gosh.
was a phase that I had.
Speaking of my phases in middle school, let's talk about them.
Okay.
Did you only have an emo phase, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had an emo phase. I also had like a butch phase. Which was like so. Do you have something to say?
No, dude.
No.
No, I don't have anything to
It
say.
sounds like you have something to say.
No, some Diet Coke went down the wrong tube. Trust.
I think punk is closer to metal than emo. You're not punk at
That's
all,
very
though.
true. I'm not punk at all.
You're not punk at all.
How am I not punk? Because I don't wear a battle jacket everywhere I go and have a mohawk?
Coda said a butch phase?
Literally. You!
Look.
See, Coda says so I didn't have to.
I had a butch phase. It was when I was discovering my sexuality. And I was like, I like girls, but also, this was the exact thought process. I was like, I like girls. But also, I'm like bigger than a lot of girls. Like, you know, I was taller. I was taller. I used to be the tallest girl in my class. Not the tallest girl in my class, but like one of the tallest girls in my class, you know? That has absolutely changed. But you know, I was like, I'm bigger than other girls, so I have to be the butch. And so, you know, I was wearing my snapback cap backwards and my fucking sneakers. I don't even know what else was going on.
I'm sorry, I genuinely just like it's so hard to like envision that.
Bro, I
On
used
you.
to wear a snapback like backwards every single day. I had these like I had more, I guess it was in both of these phases. I had like the emo band like wristbands where it's like they're like rubber ones. I had like armfuls of them on both arms all the time. I remember putting that shit on every day in the morning, one by one individually.
Thanos putting on the Infinity Gauntlet, getting ready to go fucking annihilate some people.
Dead.
Incredible.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm so butch. I'm so top. Like I'm the top, you know.
So
if I
top.
get a girlfriend, she has to be like, you know, a girly girl. Little did I know I was femme for femme. But you know, I learned that I didn't have to be that. And it was really great. I mean, I think it was freeing at the time to be like, yeah, this is what I identify with, and like this is who I am now. You were throwing me off. We can't do that shit at the same time. Good job, babe. You made it to the end.
Thanks.
No, but we can't do it at the same time because I literally thought I moved, but then I was like, dang, one of us didn't move and it was me.
One of us didn't move. Hey, who's that standing still?
Literally.
It's like, if I'm back here and you're over here, then who's driving the boat?
Dead. I also, okay, there's a story, but I will save that story for another day because it's really embarrassing. But just know, I also, like, I feel like my butch phase and my emo phase were, like, at least around the same time. Because I'm specifically thinking about when I was in, like, summer camp. And, you know, I was doing too much, trying to be so cool. I was like, I want to be cool and butch emo, you know, cool, no pink. Oh, also when I was growing up, I used to be so anti-girly girl. I was like, this is so funny because the meme is always like girly, like tomboys when they grow up, and it's just like hyper femme. That's really what happened because I was like, I'm so anti-girly girl, and also I don't like boy bands. Like boy bands is not a thing that I like. Like ew, Justin Bieber, that's gross. And I would never wear like cute things or pink things. I was femme for femme from like middle school to early college, and then Leo appeared. Slay.
Dead slay.
Her. I feel like I know so many people who like were like, yeah, I identify as with this, and then they meet their like partner that they're like with for years, and like it's just not like what they had thought, you know? Which I feel like is very interesting. Oh, babe.
Hey.
Hey. Well, yeah. I think phases in life are very cool and interesting. And I think it's really interesting how I've become so freaking hyper femme. And it's so interesting because I'm like, I'll buy things now, and I'm like, well, what if I suddenly, like, want to change? Like, but I can't. It's so hard to envision myself changing from, like, the things and aesthetics that I like now. And I'm like, you know, if that time comes, hopefully I'll have the money to change, like, my entire aesthetic of everything. But until then, I'll just stick with this, you know?
Yeah.
Then. What I also think is interesting, because I think I went from wanting to be cool to then in high school wanting to be sexy for some reason. But because I really didn't want to be labeled as cute. Like, I thought, because I had already thought I was cute. Like, I was like, okay, that label is like, yeah, that's whatever. But, like, I want to be seen as sexy because I'm not that label. And I want to be able to show that, like, I can be that, you know?
Mm.
And now I'm like, wow, I like being super adorable, cute, kawaii, pretty. You know?
I almost made it back.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't see. That was so epic of you, though.
Yeah, thanks, babe.
Cause I was like, I didn't change to being like hyper femme like I am now. Sometimes I'd be like, am I allowed to call myself hyper femme? I mean, like, I feel like I am. And I feel like a lot of people that I know would say I am.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Good answer.
Fuck.
No, but the hyperfem didn't come until like college. It really started after it maybe started sometime in high school. Leo says you were so femme. Thanks. Hehe.
But, you know, what would hyper mask be like? And would that be a good thing, I wonder? For
That's
anyone.
so interesting.
Because I feel like if you were to get to that height of quote-unquote masculinity, you would just be a massive asshole. Right?
So
you would just be like... Go ahead.
Oh, are you sure? Are you done with your thought?
Well, I want to hear your input, but depending on how long it is, I would also like to, like, you know, have it be a little bit of back and forth.
Okay, yes. So my initial thoughts is that hyper mask. I can envision what hyper mask looks like, and I don't think it would be like. In my brain, it's not like the more masculine you get, the more toxic masculinity you get. I think at least how I see masculinity, and also like masculinity as like a attitude, but also masculinity visually. I think, I'm sorry, hyperfem talks about hypermasculinity. No, but I think, I want you to know the first thing I thought of was like the, like, long haul truckers who are also like, I imagine like a long haul trucker who's also a weightlifter, but is also gay. That's my like idea of like hyper mask for some reason. You know what I mean?
So
they're so sexy. Stop. Dead.
Are we referring to hypermasculinity? Pardon me, masculinity and femininity specifically in like the LGBT space?
No.
Or
no, I'm talking about the freaking I feel like there was a trend on TikTok a while ago where it was like the long haul truckers or somebody who works on a super masculine field, and it was like, my hands are like man hands, you know, I don't have no boy hands. But then
talking about like the like just blue collar workers.
Yes,
like,
okay, blue collar
hands, brother.
Yes.
Okay, those usually I feel like aren't long haul truckers. Long haul truckers, I have nothing to say about them.
Oh,
the independent trucking, you know, business is the backbone of America. Anyway.
Damn right. See, I'm also thinking gay bears, Coda. No, because Coda said they're so sexy. Stop when they have like trucker hats that cast shadows on their eyes. Coda, I didn't know you like long haul truckers like that. Yeehaw. Yeehaw is not the right term.
So it's, you know, something kind of sad is that long haul trucking is one of the least healthy occupations in the entirety of like America.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes like a lot of sense.
Yeah. I feel like y'all are talking about like lumberjacks, low key.
Ooh.
Like, I feel like you guys are
there are some.
Y'all are saying long haul truckers, but I think you really mean
lumberjacks. We could be talking about both.
I feel like
I might be talking about lumberjacks because I think lumberjacks are sexy. I think lumberjacks, firefighters.
A long haul trucker who is well built.
You don't really? Well, here's the thing though. Even I think both of us are not imagining super strong or fit as like a masculinity thing. And I feel like you're thinking more strong slash fit.
Well, the reason I say that is because you mentioned like long haul truckers who lift weights. And,
Okay,
like,
true, that I did say that.
Yeah, so that's kind of why I was like, long haul truckers who lift weights. Where do you find those?
Do they not exist?
Again, no disrespect to the long haul truckers, but the issue is that they're usually under such like
strenuous
intense time constraints. Yeah, I mean they don't have the time usually or the luxury of taking the time to actually get a good workout in and like really lift weights.
Makes sense. I think we're mainly thinking of people in very like masculine jobs, but
right. That's why I said lumberjacks. I feel like lumberjack is like, you see the dude that's fucking on TikTok in his fucking overalls, fucking
the guy with the yes. Oh my gosh.
Fucking log in half after he fucking cuts into it a little bit. Yeah, you like that?
It's getting a little hot in here.
You're so corny, bro. High key, I feel like he makes those videos for like book talk people.
I think he does. Like, I think that's the whole thing. Like, that's the whole demographic.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
50-year-old women and book talkers.
Yeah. Can I say something that might be like a hot take?
Okay.
I really enjoy, and I feel like this is something men do more than women, but I love when someone leans into their audience, especially when it's like a thirsty ass audience. Because, like, he's leaning into that. Or, like, I feel like there's multiple, like, dudes who make like cooking videos that are like
I hate that shit so much, bro. It's so corny.
Okay, those ones are really corny, but
counter.
But like it's
like, yeah, whip those eggs.
Dead. They do, but I love when people do that. But I feel like, well, women most of the time I feel like don't feel comfortable to do that. Also, give me just a second to rechat.
Sure.
Coda said, I think it's so interesting how these things can just transcend gender.
Yeah.
Me and Leo are so butch to the point where we start trespassing into gay pair territory. Dead. I feel like that makes sense, though. We're actually all the same. Like, we're all just one. Do you know what I mean, babe?
Oh, you're including me in that?
Yeah, like all of like we're all just one. No, I mean like butch and also like gay bear like all of it is just we're all just actually one thing.
Interesting.
Am
I part of the butch or the gay bear part of that?
Dead. Maybe you're part of the gay bear.
Are there straight bears?
They don't. No. I think it's
people just stealing the term bear from gay people.
Literally. I think it's funny that I feel like low-key straight people are stealing the word twink.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Babe, you can't be a bear. You can't be a gay. You can't be a bear, but you like are a bear.
I just call myself husky.
You know?
Or you can, you can call me a big guy.
A big guy. They are, though. I wanted to hear more of what you thought about hypermasculinity, because I did have more thoughts, but I wanted to hear your thought.
No, I feel like I just think of like hypermasculinity as like you can be masculine and it can be a good thing, right? But then you can be masculine and it can be a glaring issue for you and the people around you. And I feel like that's where toxic masculinity becomes like, that's when the toxic masculinity starts like, kind of rearing its ugly head, is when one person is so focused on making themselves masculine or making themselves appear as, a masculine person, that they start doing things that they assume are masculine because they've just seen other men who call themselves masculine do, or they start taking on the same mindset or the same ideals as those people, when generally speaking those people are not good people. But also I like the idea of masculinity as a concept that's different for everyone. You know, like my
Yes.
idea of masculinity is different from, like, you know, your dad's idea of masculinity, for example.
Those are
And
very
I think
different things. They're
yes,
not
they
even
are,
very
and
different, but like they're definitely different, you know.
I think yeah, I think it's the hard to find the words. Yeah, I
Take your
mean,
time.
just yeah, masculinity is different based on who you are, and I feel like everyone kind of can take their idea of masculinity, and it will affect the way they treat people, the way they do things in everyday life differently, and that can be a positive or negative thing. Like you have people like,
True.
you know, certain online personalities who see masculinity as dominance over the
Agree.
you know, women.
Yeah.
Um
You said what? You said
or
what line?
certain online personalities.
Arm line?
Online, on line.
Oh, I was like arm line. Okay,
Arm
yes.
line.
Literally.
Dead, bro.
Also, Coda said it feels like
Um
I'm listening to Socrates speak.
dead. Um fuck. But yeah, it's I feel like my idea of like what masculinity is or what it should be is like a protective person, you know, someone who protects the people that are close to them and who still extends a helping hand and, you know, understanding and kindness to people that are not within their inner circle, but does whatever they can to protect those people that are there as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's no room for hatred, I feel like, in masculinity.
Slay. It's getting hot in here, y'all.
Dead, bro.
Okay, sorry. I literally no notes. That was great. You know,
Okay.
I agree. I think I feel similarly about femininity. I mean, I feel the same about both, where it's just kind of like, I'm sorry. Coda said I'm appointing him honorary butch, babe. You made it.
But it isn't so. Wait, that's two titles, right? Because if
You got
correct me
butch
if
and
I'm wrong,
bear.
Dakota didn't. Yeah, didn't you say I was also a bear?
Dead.
No way. I'm collecting them like the Infinity Stones.
Dead.
What are we missing?
Twink.
Oh, you know what? I'll leave that one out. You keep that one. No disrespect to the twin community, but stay where I'm at.
Dead. No, I feel the same as in like people have different, you know, they have ways of interpreting what they think masculinity and femininity are, and there's not like one thing, you know. And I don't think we should teach one thing as being masculine or feminine, you know.
Absolutely.
Oh, but I didn't die. Okay. I was fumbling there really bad. Oh.
Dead.
There was another point I had about hyper. I'm sorry, you were saying it so good. I'm like, you know what? I don't got nothing to say.
Dead.
But no, there was something else I was gonna say about hypermasculinity. Oh, I think I was worried that you were saying hypermasculinity and toxic masculinity were the same, which they are not.
Yeah, no, it probably. I'm sure it probably sounded like I was going that route when I first started. But no, I don't think that toxic masculinity it really has any place in, or really should have any place in anyone's idea of what masculinity is. And if it does, I feel like you're not actually masculine at that point. Like you're not being masculine if you hold, you know, the ideals that toxic masculinity usually includes close to your heart.
Hmm.
And another thing, actually, I feel like I can't stand it when people use the idea of being quote unquote masculine as an excuse to be toxic and, you know,
Yeah.
and promote and, you know, exude toxic masculinity, because it's just like you're making everyone else that identifies with some form of masculinity look really bad by doing that.
Rue. I think something that's very prevalent in the Black community that really annoys me when it comes to toxic masculinity, because, like, yes, there is a lot of men in the Black community who perpetuate that, but I feel like there's so many women, like, so much women that are, like, basically uphold their partner to certain toxically masculine standards, that it's just, like, no one's winning in this situation, you know?
Absolutely, yeah. Sorry, I just want to read what Coda said real quick.
Okay, yeah.
You know, Coda, maybe one day I have to get back into the gym. Actually, me and your wonderful host of the stream are going to start going consistently together.
For the
which
gym.
I'm very much looking forward to. Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah, she's helping kind of re-jumpstart me back into the gym, and then once I have enough momentum, I'll get back into it. And maybe just maybe you'll get a few glimpses of me lifting.
Slay.
If Jazzy decides to share.
Oh, please. Oh, I was just about to say, Coda, don't worry. You know, if the stream does good, which, I mean, I'm probably going to do this regardless of if the stream is doing well or not. I'm like, let's have Stove in a maid costume, deadlifting, as, like, my Be Right Back skiing. That would be 10 out of 10.
The maid costume.
I think it'd be so great. Have you seen the Deadpool maid costume?
I don't think so, no.
They put
Maybe.
Deadpool in a maid costume for Marvel Rivals. Babe, we need to get you in a maid costume. I think it'd be great. If you want me to wear one too, I'll wear it. But, like, you gotta also wear it. You know?
Uh-huh. Okay. You know, we'll keep that in mind. God, I was gonna say, yeah, this is what you were saying before, like, obviously I can't speak particularly on what happens in the Black community, but, you know, I think you said that very well. But as far as toxic masculinity, especially in relationships, and forcing those toxic masculinity, like, ideals, and trying to force your partner or whoever you are with, I mean, even your kids, into the frame of what you believe they should be based on whether they're masculine or feminine, because oftentimes when you see a toxic masculine man, they are trying to push what they believe other people should be like onto them.
Yeah.
Which is just an absolutely terrible, sad thing to see. And reminds me of a video I watched recently, actually, of a mother. And she was, you know, on TikTok reacting to some other lady on TikTok who had her son, and he was, like, putting on makeup or something like that. And she was, like, you know, telling a story about how her younger brother, when they were kids, called something cute. It was like an animal, he called it cute. And their father reprimanded him pretty severely simply for using the word cute, because he said, quote, "Men don't call things cute."
I think I remember you telling me about that. Yeah.
I did tell you about that, because it was, I mean, it's like, I don't know if I'm ever going to forget that. The idea of reprimanding your son for him calling something cute, it's an adjective.
Yeah.
You know? Would it be different if you called a girl his age cute, because that's masculine to look at a woman and be like, yeah, you know, she's cute or she's hot. Who knows? It's just, I don't know, it's a very sad thing to think about.
Yeah. I hate shit like that.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Coda, for saying you hope we have fun at the gym. I think we will.
I also think we will.
If all four of us could go to the gym, that'd be fun.
That would be fun. I still remember when me, you, and Leo, and someone else went to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
This was like one of the first times we met up, wasn't it?
It
When
was.
You came to the gym I was working at, and we all worked out together, and then went to the mall.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was when I really knew, you know.
That's what you really do, really?
Yeah, I still remember laying in your lap on the car ride home.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I don't think you've laid in my lap since, I'm not gonna lie.
That's not true. I do it every once in a while.
Every once in a while. Can I ask what your schema of toxic femininity is like?
Ooh. You know, despite everything I just said about toxic masculinity, I feel like...
Sorry, I was saying thank you, Dakota. He was giving me a tip.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. That's a really good tip, actually. I actually don't have much of an idea of toxic femininity because, you know, I feel like I didn't really deal too much with it growing up, and I haven't really had to deal with it much as an adult. If I had to take would you want me to like take like a wild guess at it?
Sure.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna take a wild guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of give you like an idea of negative experiences I've had, you know, like when I was younger, which are pretty few and far between, regarding women.
Okay.
No, it's not gonna be some incel shit. We're gonna be like, she wouldn't go on a date with me. No. I feel like, you know, you sent me a reel about this, or like a Twitter video or something like that earlier, actually. It was like, and you asked if I'd ever like witnessed it or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was about, you know, the popular girl trying to make the shy or weird kid her quote-unquote pet.
Yeah.
That almost happened to me a few times, actually, in school. And, you know, the interesting thing about that is when you reject them and you just, like, make it absolutely clear that it's not going to work and you're just, like, not going along with it, obviously the mask drops and they're no longer like acting super nice to you or anything, and they kind of just go back to being the mean girl, the mean popular girl or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely one of them, you know. I mean, I used to, you know, for quite a few years in like middle school, I sat alone at the lunch table. I mean, even in high school, although it wasn't as prevalent in high school. But yeah, I mean, I dealt with quite a bit of bullying in middle school and some in elementary school, but that's not too much. And so a good amount of it was from the like popular / mean girls / girl who were just, you know, being very nasty, rude. I didn't bother anyone, you know, I didn't fuck with anyone. Stayed to myself, read my fucking book in gym class, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it was every little thing was just something to fucking, you know, pick on me about. And it's interesting, actually, because one of the girls who was in the group of mean girls who would pick on me in middle school, I actually, like, kind of met her again as an adult, because she was a friend of one of my coworkers, and she is extremely sweet, very nice girl, you know, and I was like, wow, like, what was going on back then? And, you know, she pretty much told me she was like under the control of like the mean girl in the group. And as soon as they like stopped talking, she like became a regular human being, and I'm like, holy shit, like it's kind of crazy the hold that one person gonna have on the entire way someone acts and treats other people. But I think that just goes back to like toxic masculinity, and at the end of the day, toxic relationships in general. So we gotta remember, a relationship doesn't always have to be, you know, a dating relationship. Friendships can also be toxic.
Yeah. Absolutely. I really quickly, I want to take a second to read Coda's message. Okay, yeah, I did. Coda's message. He said, I think toxic femininity is definitely tearing down other women slash femme people. I've seen it too much, like calling other women pick-me's. Which I definitely think it's definitely, like, tearing down people. But I see it a lot more. I see it more in, like, the ways where it's kind of formulated as, like, helping someone. Because I feel like, to me, toxic femininity is almost like when you're saying, like, you need to be, it's more to me like when you're saying you need to be a certain way, and I feel like it's a lot around weight. It could be around like, oh, you need to, you know that video I sent you where she was making, wait, it was like a skit and she was like, yeah girl, I wash my pussy 5 times a day. What do you mean you don't wash it? Like, you know, I feel like things like that are ways that I see like toxic femininity, and it's like, oh, why don't we just like tell the truth? Like, or like help people, or like when someone is coming and asking for help and they're like, you know, making fun of that person for asking for help.
Oh, that'll piss me off to no end.
Yeah.
That's, you know, I started feeling very strongly about that. Specifically once I started getting into like lifting weights and working out, because as much as I try to promote a positive gym culture, and like I want everyone to feel safe and invited no matter where they go to work out. But there really are some people that are just like the worst of the worst, you know what I mean? Like these people are coming into the gym, you know, and they're trying to better themselves. Where do you get off? What gives you the right to make fun of this person because they're trying to get better? You know what I mean? And some of my coworkers used to do that when I worked at the gym, and I would always tell them, I don't see you out there working out. Like, you're making fun of this person who comes in here every day, or even someone who comes in consistently once or twice a week. And you're making fun of them because of what they're wearing or because they're sweating. Yeah, no shit, they're sweating. They're working out. But again, when is the last time you picked up a dumbbell that you weren't picking up because it's your job?
Yeah, and that's like...
And eventually it got through them.
Yeah, and that's like why people, as someone who is, I would label myself as fat, that's like why I feel like a lot of other fat people don't feel comfortable going to the gym, because they feel like they're going to be judged. And then there's people like that there that do judge them, and it's like, come on now, let's not do this. Like, it's like we all got the same goal here. Also, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, Coda said, or like when women say they don't want to lift weights because they think they'll get bulky, like they want to stay weak and keep other women weak. I have something to say about this. Because I am definitely someone who, I feel like I used to more be like, I don't want to lift weights because I don't want to get like strong. But more recently, I've been thinking about it, like, I do want to lift more weights. One, because this isn't the main reason, but a side reason is because I've heard that lifting weights is better for PCOS, and I feel like I'm definitely someone who is like, I have PCOS symptoms. So I'm like, I don't know if I have PCOS or not, but I kind of want to try it because of this. But also I think of it more as like, I am, I've had plenty of people tell me that I will not look like a freaking, I don't know, literally like a bodybuilder just for lifting weights, and it did take a couple tries, but I think it did get through to me. But now wowie. But two, it's like I think of it more as like I want to build strength so that I can feel stronger. Mainly, I'm not gonna lie, I mainly think about it as like I want to be able to bring my groceries in without having like like, you know, like being like, wow, my arms are so tired from lifting things. Like I always think of it like that, or like more of like a day-to-day kind of thing instead of like, I'm gonna become a bodybuilder, no, you know.
I think that's a very good way of thinking about it, actually, because, you know, personal anecdote. I'm also fat. I used to be a lot more fat. And I remember I couldn't, like, squat without having to, like, hang on to something and push myself up, you know? And then one day, you know, after been working out for, like, a few months to a year, I squatted down and I got back up with no issue, and I was like, "Holy shit, that was amazing!"
Slay.
And like you said, you know, just being able to bring in the groceries without fucking feeling fatigued or feeling like your fucking arms are gonna fall off, or going on a short walk without being out of breath or having like your legs hurting. You know, it's small changes like that are what make it worth it to work out. You don't have to work out with the idea of being a bodybuilder in mind. Just do it with the intention of being a better version of yourself and whatever that looks like.
Yeah. I also want to clarify that when I was like, oh, I don't want to lift weights because... Also, Leo was one of the people who told me, like, you're not gonna become a bodybuilder just by lifting weights. I feel like he was one of the main people who helped me understand that. But, no, but I want to clarify that I wasn't trying to push that ideal onto anyone else. It was literally just a me thing.
You know, it's definitely not just a you thing. And it's, you know, like you said earlier, and like Coda said earlier too, it's like
other people agree.
Yeah. A lot of, you know, women think that that's what's going to happen. And like you said, sometimes it takes a while.
Yeah.
To kind of, you know, get into your head that that's just genuinely not how it works.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, look at me, for example. Obviously, I'm not fucking like the prime example of health, but I've been working out for, you know, almost 3 years, you know, somewhat on and off, but relatively consistently. Do I look like a bodybuilder?
Yeah, you do. Sorry.
No, like, even in, like, my, you know, prime, working out every single day, taking all my supplements, yada, 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 I don't look like a bodybuilder. I just looked like a healthier version of myself. And I was damn sure happier.
Slay. I think also feeling another reason why I've gotten more into working out recently is because everyone tells me that it'll help me have more energy, and I feel like I have felt that a little bit, but I really want to like do more. I think, you know, I also think my raging vitamin D deficiency, if I were to fix that, would help as well. But I think that's also because I do feel like when I was working out a little bit more consistently a couple weeks ago, I felt better.
Yeah.
Also, our timer went off.
Oh, okay.
Just letting you know. We can do like one oh. Do you want to go first this time?
I'll go first this time. Hang on.
Okay. You did great, babe.
No.
Oh, I did the same thing. It's because you want to try and get in there like really fast. Reading. Could have said it's definitely something that depends a lot on genetics too, and the online fitness community is super white-centered. That is so true. I saw that video of that girl, and she was like, yeah, you can, if you're a corgi and your bestie over there is like a dachshund, babe, say the word.
Dachshund.
That, and you want to look like a, babe, say the thing.
Dachshund.
If you work out the same, you're not gonna look like a
Dachshund.
You're I'm sorry, that's killing me now. Like, you're just gonna look like a thinner corgi, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely is, you know, a good bit of genetics. I mean, you know, basketball. Playing basketball. You can usually jump higher if you have higher calf inserts. You know, stuff like that. Weight training is a sport, just like, you know, lots of other things are. And your genetics definitely affect everything your performance. I wouldn't say they affect your performance as much as they just affect the overall look of your results.
And probably in some ways could affect your performance.
Yeah, and I mean, I think in a vacuum they wouldn't, but if you're comparing yourself and your performance to like other people of similar you know, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Can't
Genetic?
think of the word I'm looking for. Yeah, not even genetics. You know, like age range, body weight, body fat percentage, height, things like that. Your genetics would probably seem to play a bigger role, but I think it's very important to not compare yourself to other people in the
Yeah.
gym. I'm gonna bring back this quote that I've probably heard 50,000 times and said 50,000 times. Comparison is the thief of joy. Rather than comparing yourself to somebody else in the gym who you think looks better than you, compare yourself to you yesterday or you a week ago, a month ago.
Yeah.
You know? That's the
true.
only comparison you should be making. Like Pop said in Luke Cage, forward, always.
Slay.
Rest in peace.
Haven't even seen that.
I know. It's a tragedy that you haven't. Oh, you're such a beast. How'd you do that?
Thanks. I did it earlier and you didn't notice. I don't know if you noticed.
I think I noticed.
Also, do you want to stop now? Or
Yeah.
we can do one more if you want.
No, we can stop now. Oh, is it okay if I stick around?
Yeah, we could just keep chatting while I play Zenless.
Okay, cool. I'll probably hop on Warframe though.
Last saved 66 minutes ago. Yippee! See, Coda said yippee. The besties love when you're here.
I'm dead. Thanks, besties. I love when you're here too.
Me too. I love when everyone is here. Let me go ahead and unplug my controller. Low-key, Split Fiction. See, the thing is, Split Fiction isn't, what did you call it? Like, it's not stressful for me, but I do sweat. So I guess it is, in a way, stressful enough that it's making me sweat. But, like, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just like, wow, game. Oh, something else I wanted to say about the, you're talking about the video that I sent you. I feel like you explained it already, but to reiterate, it's this girl and she's doing a skit where it's like the popular girl that tries to make the weird kid their pet. And I think I feel like I definitely like saw that happen, and I thought it was like really weird and gross. But also I feel like I low-key was like, there's no way, because like it's low-key, okay. I feel like it's very similar. It's similar to something like what I would do, but in like a malicious way. Because if I'm going up to like the quiet kid, quote unquote, I'm like, hey, I want to know more about you and your interest. I.e., when I was growing up, I feel like did a lot of like, I'm the extrovert that collects the introverts and we all become friends. But I feel like them doing that in like a very malicious way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, come on now. Now, when I go up to said introvert, they're gonna be like, get away from me.
Yeah.
Do you prefer your coffee more acidic? Or sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
I need to turn up my music. This is new. Since I got AOD, I got the, what is this called? Background? It's cute. Because it's so traumatizing being one of the weird kids growing up and having people fake ask you out. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so weird. It is so weird. I genuinely don't understand why people do that. It's like, can you just leave people alone? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
Humiliation ritual.
Literally. I'm pretty sure I got fake asked out once, but I was just like, ew, what is this?
Yeah. I remember one time I was in like 6th grade, and this girl who was in like 8th grade just like randomly smacked my ass in the hallway, and I was just like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And then she just kind of like smiled at me like it was normal.
What? That's weird.
Yeah. I think that's why I have a thing against people touching me in inappropriate ways. No way. It's almost like you shouldn't do that
Yeah.
without consent.
Really.
It's one of the main reasons I stopped being friends with someone. Because bro just could not keep his hands to himself, and I threatened to stab him.
Did I know that? You threatened to stab him?
I
Kind
think I told you
of
about that.
a real response.
Yeah.
No
way. I didn't know that was a thing.
I feel bad. I keep putting Nicole to work.
Hmm?
It's because I need ether
Me
materials.
with Benny. Oh, that's so sick. Wait a second. Bro, they started the new Nightwave in Warframe, which is like a... it's kind of like a free battle pass type thing, where you complete tasks and you get the points and stuff. And these like cosmetic rewards are genuinely so gnarly.
No. Slay.
Actually haven't done a Nightwave in so long. I think I'm actually going to do this one.
Bitch, wait. What? Okay. Is it
You
still
okay?
on? Yeah, no, I'm playing Zenless.
Okay.
I was confused because I was like, I thought there was a way that I could. I figured it out. I was like, for a second, I thought it was saying there was no way I could get like, you know, the upgrade materials for agents, where it's like 3 each like week or month. I don't know, week. It wasn't letting me, but I had to turn on Pursuit to the Death.
Oh.
Okay.
Little meat. Why does she keep calling me that?
Who?
My Kuvalich.
Oh. Your
They have,
Kuvalich
like,
is
random-
a girl?
Yeah, sometimes they are.
Slay.
They have like random voice lines that'll pop up whenever you like hover over a planet they control. Sometimes they'll just call you little meat. It's like, damn, it's kind of degrading, bro.
I think that's good for besties in chat. Let me know if the volume's okay or if I should turn the music up or down or anything. Please, if you have the time. Mwah. Girl, we gotta move. All good. Thank you, Kat. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Would love to know your thoughts about the new 4 stars for Nikki. Babe, I just did the Thrall in 40 seconds. It was level 30. I wonder how fast I could do it at level 65. I'm not doing that though. In here looking, enjoying all the commentary. Yay! Thank you for lurking. Okay. Let's. How many do I need? Let's do it again. I would say I'll try and get it down to 20 seconds, but I'm pretty sure that's like he needs to like come onto the field, you know? Like there's a point where he's flying. For anyone who is interested in Zenless, the last person I needed was Nanggong Yu, who is the one on screen right now. And Stove also has Nanggong Yu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
I'm kind of glad that. Look at them freaking posing! I love them. I'm waiting on the previews for the next update, but I love the Force. Yes! I'm also waiting. We're all waiting. Yes! We're all saving. We're all waiting for previews for 2.5. We're being smart. But yes, I think the 4 stars are... I like pieces from each of them. That's what I'll say. I still need to make my little video talking about what I like about them. Okay, I need one more. Babe, I'm really happy that Yadari is a Rupture agent. Because it kind of fucked with her vibe.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say so you don't have to pull for her.
I mean, I fuck with her vibe, and you know, if she was something that I'd like, I'd want to pull for her.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have to pull for her.
Right.
It's so interesting seeing bosses that I haven't gotten to yet. Like, I'm pretty sure for the Thrall, is this not, what is her name? Yixing Guang? Is this not Yixing Guang's brother?
I didn't know if she had a brother.
Pretty sure it's her brother. Yes, can't wait. Oh my gosh, thank you, Cat! Tis the reason I make videos. I'm like, wow, Cat's gonna see them, so I'll make a video. Yay! Okay. I'm confused. Because I thought... Babe, you know how the... What is it called? When you have 3... What is this technically called? Where you can use 3 to get the upgrades for the agents?
Transfer...
I don't know what they called, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the Notorious Hunt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm confused why they give 3 if you can use your... like, energy on it. But also, I thought it was 3 per boss, but I guess it's 3 for all the bosses? Which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Ba-na-ba-na.
Hello?
Okay. Yes. She doing her low dance. Ooh, I do need to upgrade. Ooh, maybe I'll do that. But I'm so close, right? What'll it do? Attack increased by 7%? Because that'll affect her... Maybe not. No, that'll affect her, special. Oh, I don't have her special leveled all the way. Hello? Can I do this? Slay. Yay! The reason I'm leveling soon as me acting like anyone's here to know about, like, to learn from Zenless, to learn about Zenless from me. I'll still say it anyways. The reason I'm leveling this is so that we can have more HP restored for her ultimate, because that's kind of like pretty much all it does. I need 8 of these, right? It only gives me 5? I need to do that twice, so that's 80. But I wanted to do... Babe, should I try and get Suna's skills? Sorry. Should I unlock E of her skills, or should I upgrade Nangong's Wenjin?
No, you have Nangong's Wenjin?
Sorry, no, just the Wenjin that's on her.
Oh, what Wenjin do you have on her?
It's the one from the event.
Oh,
Overclocked. Upgrade the Wenjin. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I got... Hold on. I forgot that I got freaking, Hellfire Gears. Kaleda's Wenjin.
Oh, you did.
It's not leveled at all. Perhaps I'll just level her Wenjin then. I wonder if I should just go ahead and use my extra A and B Wenjins to overclock hers. That's what it's called, right? Is that not?
Wait. Can you use another character's Wenjin to overclock someone else's Wenjin?
No. Not Kaleda's. I'm saying, should I use... I have 4 of Ambies, and I have Ambi.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, there's no reason not to. I mean, you're not going to use for anything else.
But, like... Yeah, I guess I won't.
Ambi's a stunner, right?
Yeah, because for a minute there, I was like, I don't really have any stun ones, but I now have... Oh, I have 2 of, I have 2 of Pulchros. I have 2 of Pulchros, 4 of Ambies.
I feel like, fuck, that sucks. There's, like Ambi being, like, a starter character means that there's probably gonna be a lot of other stun Wenjins that are just better than Ambi's for other characters, so I wouldn't worry too much about having copies of Ambi's Wenjin to equip on other characters, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm low-key, I'm like, I wonder when... I don't know, it's hard for me to determine when it'd be good to pull for a Wenjin, because honestly, for me it feels like, why the hell would I pull for a Wenjin?
Yeah.
But also I'm like, it makes them better... You know, okay, so we're getting stun. Okay, that'll do for her and, for Kaleda and Nangong. No. Ooh, okay. Coda asks what positive femininity is to you. To me. Not you. Honestly, just uplifting other people. Like, uplifting, or whatever opposite of toxic is. Okay, yes. No, I understand. Thank you. Honestly, just uplifting other people and, like, hyping people up and being, like, you know, and also being, like I said earlier, being transparent, and, like, if someone's asking for help with something, like, coming to them without any, like, what's the word?
Malice.
Yeah, just no malice, or like, oh, you didn't know this? You know what I mean? Because that shit, oh, it feels horrible when you're, like, the person who receives that, you know? So just, like, being nice to people. Being nice and understanding, and, like, hyping people up. Being like, oh, this is your thing? I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh, okay, actually, I have an anecdote. Babe, did you know that word?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I used that word earlier.
Did you? Oh, maybe you did. I recently went to a church event with my sister and my mom and my godmother, and it was literally just like a talent show for like women and like just women in their church. I forgot what they called it, but it was like a specific like word that they used for like I guess that subsection of like women in the church. But it was just like a talent show, and literally during it we all gave every single person who got up there a standing ovation, and we were just so like happy, or at least I was so happy to see other people's talents and for people to get a chance to show off their talents and be like, this is something that I love, this is something that I do, and like just applauding and celebrating people for that. It was genuinely such a beautiful and nice time. Plus there was good food. But I feel like that is good. To me, that's a really good example of like positive, non-toxic femininity, because it's like everyone's just doing their thing, and it's not like women would also get up there and do things that are like non-traditionally feminine, like someone did martial arts, and it's like we all were like yippee, you know, like no one was like, oh, a woman shouldn't be doing that, you know. So just letting people have like their thing and letting people have their interest in what they want and celebrating it. That's my take. It's a very specific anecdote, but I feel like it can be applied to a lot of things.
Slay.
Thanks, Bev.
Woman W.
Well, the way you're saying it is killing me. Woman
Can I get an
W.
amen for that?
Can I get an
Let's say,
amen for
hey,
that?
women for that, please. Thank you.
Hey, women.
Standing ovation.
Standing ovation. No, but it was so fun because I would literally after like the first two, I was like, I'm standing up for every single person, and we all just did, and it was amazing.
Real.
Okay, done. I hate fighting the mechs. I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but I hate fighting the mechs. It makes me be like, dang, I should have got Sissia.
Wait a minute. Okay. Goodness gracious.
I will say with my AOD team, it's so interesting because height, like I said before, Piper, she like is so short when they shoot, like it just goes right over her head. But sadly, all of AOD is like at the perfect height where it does not. The most beautiful stage. Slay. Okay, I don't know. I want to keep doing this because I want to get her Kaleda's Wenjin leveled. I need to get it to at least like 30. Let's see how much we can do it. What we got?
Wait. Let me grab my field mic before we back. You want to test my hammer?
Kaleda's probably the same height as Piper. Bum, 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 bum.
Ouch.
Enhance. Ooh. Okay, that's good.
No.
Oh, are you okay?
Sorry. I'm playing the new operation in Warframe, and you're being like hunted down by the new Warframe in this like abandoned like relay, which is like a space station pretty much. And you have to collect these like paint fountains and bring them to different like paintings that are scattered throughout the place. But obviously, like I said, she's hunting you down, so you have to avoid her and her attacks
Mm.
because she's invincible.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Hmm.
And when you collect the paint, it forces you out of your Warframe into a more vulnerable state, and you have to like move slower and stuff.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't know you'd come up here.
I shall follow your orders.
I'm sorry. It's low-key so funny and sad of like all the men on my account are just collecting dust. Except for Lycan. But Lycan's starting to collect dust. I haven't played with him. I wonder if I could do Lycan, Piper, Zhao. My Zhao was at 40. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to help her with. Okay.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Name's
Don't look at me.
You'll move. Oh, girl, why you back?
fine.
Oh. What the hell?
Bro, how do I have 5 of these on the bingo unlocked and no bingo yet? What shall I do? I think I've already done all the event stuff. No, that's not the event stuff. Yeah, what is anti-disaster special? Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's interesting for the event, you can claim all the rewards except for one. Like, if you do all the stages, you can claim all the rewards except for one, which is a title. It's anti-disaster specialist, but it's if you obtain 150,000 points or obtain at least 150,000 points, and I'm like, that's insane because I'm pretty sure, like, even though I completed all of them, my total is like 30,000 or 33,000. And I'm like, who's getting 150,000? How?
Yeah. No, it's not good.
Oh, hold on. I thought I did Hollow Zero.
Oh, no way. Yeah.
Oh. How often does Hollow Zero restart? I swear I just did this.
It's every week, I think.
I swear I did this. Okay. I will be doing Hollow Zero. I was about to be like, I don't know what to do, because, like, I was grinding for Polychrome, but now I'm, like, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Who's up? Oh my gosh. AOD. What order do I usually do?
No.
Oh, yeah, what's my Bang Boo at? Okay, it's at 60.
Oh, girl. Ooh.
I think the choice for how do they choose who's gonna be the auxiliary agents?
Mm.
I'll do
Probably
Bernice.
randomized, I think.
Really? I'll do Bernice. Even though I really like doing Vivian. I'd low-key think I might pull for Vivian if she comes back around, but I probably shouldn't because all my teams are gonna be Ether.
I don't think I've ever actually used Vivian before.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't done her, what's it called? The agent story that she's in.
No, I haven't.
I have. Babe, pick a member of Angels of Delusion.
Nangong.
And now pick... Wait, how do I do this? Should I try one of these? Pick a number 1 through 3.
3.
Okay. You picked Spotlight Solo. Now I'm going to use Anomaly Proficiency increases by 60. I don't feel like reading the rest. There's other things, but I don't feel like reading the rest.
Okay.
Wow, a gift from the Lost Boy.
I was supposed to be like, why is the other one not attacking me at all? You are achieving something new. But said he's watching while on the treadmill. Slay.
Slay.
I will say the Nangong parry feels different from other ones. Because, like, maybe it's just because I can see it, you know? Because it does a little, like, it's like a little ball.
Leave it to me. Angelic Stick. Common Concerto. The show isn't over yet.
Go so fast. Yay! Oh, is this okay? Yes. Do morning stars usually like, you know how hers are like, like the morning star separates, or like the ball part separates from the handle?
Yeah, no, that's not normally how morning stars work.
Interesting.
Usually a morning star is like just a ball with spikes on a stick.
Okay, I was wondering that, but I like that she has that. Like I said, the grouping enemies. All of the AOD actually groups enemies very well, but I was gonna say they do it inconsistently. It's more like I don't always know how to trigger it, or sometimes I feel like I'll do the same thing, but it doesn't trigger it the same.
Interesting.
But a lot of the time, it's a situation where it like depends on whatever, like how I would go into it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Spiraling notes. Who is this? Please don't be Jane. Oh no, it's this guy.
Please don't be Jane. It's real.
No, because like, is that freaking Hugo? No, is that Hugo?
That is, I think that is Hugo, Loki. You get the briefcase and everything. Yeah, it's Hugo.
Oh. He got that funky music. Girl. Oh. Girl. Wink, wink. I hate it when they cut her off like that. I thought the rest of these guys just died once I finished the boss, not gonna lie. Babe, Arya or Suna?
Arya.
Actually, a good choice. She's more active, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's a lot of cotton candy in this bag. Like, I barely made it past
What?
the threshold, to be honest.
Nice.
Ooh. Ooh. These guys again.
Careful, Arya. The show's already started. Together, let's see it. Ensemble time.
Do I watch video essays? You know, yes, but not that often. I'm trying to think. I watch more like, I don't know, I feel like I watch a lot of people talking, but not a lot of like video essays all the time. I used to watch a lot more video essays though, but usually just about things I like anime. Pretty much just anime. But I'll watch a little Shan Spear. Or like if something seems like really interesting. Okay, girl, we need to get out. Girl, we need to get out of here. Thank you. Oh. I was watching one recently that was about like it was like why women love Labyrinth movies. That was interesting. Yippee. Yes, Shan Spear, yes! What was... We started one of her videos together recently, babe. Do you remember what it was?
Oh,
I low-key can't remember.
I can't remember either.
I feel like we watched a good bit of it, though.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Ooh, Bitnia. Videos primarily about the online. Ooh. Feel free to send her over. I want to see. Oh my gosh. Maybe they're doing the thing.
Dead. Slay.
Is this the only portal? Okay.
Don't forget to protect the show's orange star. Together, let's create.
Yeah. Slay. Oh. Let's move. Oh. Oh, what the hello? That was crazy. As soon as the stun hit, Miss Girl was done for. She does interviews. Ooh. Wait. No. I feel like I might have seen this before. Talks a lot about racism in the community and being a black lesbian. I would want to see that. That reminds me, there's also a freaking podcast I want to watch. Please send it to me, because I feel like I might have seen a clip, but I didn't know the name. Okay. Yay. The Bang Boos and a line. They're so cute. Babe, let's get a Bang Boo.
If they were real, I would.
Oh, what's the drawing one? Please, something good. Okay, you know, I didn't really need that. Maybe I did need that. Oh, I have 2 more. Do I gotta do them? Let's do 1 more. Let's see. Okay, wait, this is great. Phone launching. Some more damage. Okay, nice, nice, nice. That was great. Pretty sure the only other time I did that, I got something bad, so. Oh, I wanted to say I do feel like a lot of the YouTube content I'm watching right now is I need to switch this up. Smosh Reddit videos. I love me to Smosh Reddit videos. They're so entertaining. And it's perfect because it's like you don't have to commit to the full like hour or so. You could just do like 1 or 2 stories. Nope. That was so cute. I'm sorry, the little guy is just left over there. Let's see how this goes. Oh. 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 Oh, Suna can be here for this.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower, so I'm going to give you all adieu.
Okay, I will be getting off stream once I finish this. But okay. Have fun showering. Without me, I guess.
You're so funny. Alright. Bye-bye. Good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Everyone say good night, Stove. Right here, right now. Yippee! 11 minutes? I feel like that's low-key the fastest I've done this. But yay! Let's claim all rewards. Nice. It's pretty good. That's like 3 pulls. Not alone. That's great. Okay, I will have her stand here. And it is that time of the night where we must go to sleep. Or I'm not really gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna play a little bit more Zenless and then I'm gonna go to sleep. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, hanging out with us, me and Stove today. I hope you enjoyed. I love the casual, chill Wednesday streams. It feels a little like homier. But yes, if you want to see more of my face, you can follow me on all my socials at Jazzy's Room or Jazzy's Room TV. On Monday, we will be back to Infinity Nikki. I don't believe we're gonna get. I don't believe we're gonna get an update before then. I'm not sure. But peak stream as always. Thank you so much, Coda. Oh my gosh, thank you. That's so sweet. But yes, we're gonna do that on Monday. But yeah, again, thank you so much for hanging out. You didn't have to spend your afternoon with me, but you did, and I'm very happy that you did. But okay, I hope everyone has an amazing night. Bye-bye!